Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. Tonight we're at Disney's Magic Kingdom where we're going to check out some of the new merchandise, do a little pin trading, and ride a couple of rides. So why don't you join me on this nighttime adventure? We have made it into the Magic Kingdom. We have officially scanned in. We're going to head over into the Emporium, but first, I gotta show you guys what I got to trade tonight for the pin boards. Here are my traders for the night. Couple of t-shirts, droids. I believe this is Maleficent's bird, and a Stitch and a cupcake. I got a cupcake to trade. So hopefully we find some good hidden Mickeys tonight. It's going on 7:40 at night. Magic Kingdom closes at 11, so we got a solid 3 hours here to do some pin trading and check out just what's going on at Magic Kingdom at night. It has been a while since I've been here at night. I am by myself. Sarah is down in Miami helping her mom out with some stuff, so y'all are just stuck with me for the night. Hard to see from back here, but the castle's back to its original colorway, so we'll make our way up there and check it out. I gotta come during the day and see it in its full entirety, but let's head over into the Emporium and see if we could find these new Roosevelt shirts that I've been on the hunt for the past couple of days. Found our first pin board of the night. Not seeing anything that I'm currently looking for, so we'll have to pass on any trades for this one. I have found the new Roosevelt shirts. Here is the Walt Disney World version. I don't think I'm gonna get this version right now just because my friend Cam was so kind enough to pick up the Disneyland version for me. Of course, we have one of the older styles, but one of the newer ones, Figment one, is $80. That's what they're selling it for. I don't know if I'll pick this one up just yet. I like it. What I really like is that they have him in his ride vehicle, which is cool. They do also have a Toy Story one that is awesome. I did end up finding this at Hollywood Studios yesterday, so I don't need that one. But the one I'm really after is this Star Tours one right here. This is probably my favorite out of all of them, but sadly, they don't have any of my size, but we'll check the Tron store and see if they have them. Sometimes they carry Star Wars stuff over there. The Emporium and just Main Street in general is packed filled with people lining up for the Starlight Parade is what it looks like. I'm not sure what time that parade starts, but it is mega packed on Main Street tonight. But we're gonna head across the street to the Main Street Cinema because there is normally a pin board over there. So let's go see if we can find any good pins on that pin board. First trade of the night, not on a board, but on a cast member lanyard. We ended up finding the Scrooge McDuck hidden Mickey hat. I believe that is from this year's set, and I obviously traded the Donald Duck cupcake away for it. Made it up to the front of the castle. You can kind of see the new colors on it. Fresh paint looks good on it, but I'm gonna head over to Adventureland and see what type of pin boards we can find over there. Ended up taking my jacket off. Got a little warm, but we're heading into Adventureland now. That is why I love the Roosevelt hoodies so much, is they fit. Look at this little bag. It fits right there in that little bag. So it's nice and convenient, nice and light, but we're gonna still find some pin boards. I don't know where any of the pin boards are around here. I think there's one over by Pirates, maybe? I'm not too sure. Passing by Pirates of the Caribbean, I was checking out the wait time. 20 minutes for Pirates, not too bad, but I can swing back by later and walk right on it. It'll be a 5-minute wait as Happily Ever After is going off. So maybe I'll do that because I do want to ride Pirates tonight. I want to ride Pirates, People Mover. Maybe we'll jump on the Carousel of Progress, see what John and Sarah are up to. Who knows what we'll get into tonight. Sadly, no pin board in Pirates tonight. Normally they have one out, but I didn't see it tonight. They had a low amount of cast members in there, so that's probably why they didn't have it out. Sometimes if it's a little too busy, they won't have a lot of the boards out, but the store by Tiana's does have a board, so we'll go check out that pin board. Hopefully that one's out. We can find some good ones on there. A lot of people don't know about that one, so every blue moon I find a banger on that pin board. All right, ended up making a trade here. We got this balloon Mickey, hidden Mickey castle. It was over by one of the guest experience things. I caught the board as I was walking by. I didn't film it though. There was a lot of people looking at it, so I didn't want to get in the way. But I don't know if I have this one yet. I'll have to double check my list, but still a great trade. All right, here is the pin board inside of Tiana's gift shop. I don't see anything. I feel like this Tigger is one that Sarah would definitely pick up. Been seeing these teacups at a lot of places. Cheshire Cat, but not seeing anything that I'm looking for. None of the hidden Mickeys we're looking for. Last time we were here, the walls were up by Big Thunder, and they're still up. So They're going to be up for a while, probably till Big Thunder opens. I'm curious how they're going to do all that. But even right here, the walls are up for the expansion of Cars Land. Sadly, we're going to be looking at these walls for at least another, what do you guys think, 3 years, 2 years? I'm thinking it's going to take them at least 3 years to get all this done. But when it is done, it's going to be awesome. Excited to get our version of Cars Land. But we got to try to make it out of Frontierland and Adventureland, because the parade starts at 8:30 is what I've been told. And we kind of want to get out of this area because it comes through right here, and we don't want to be stuck right here, but we're going to hit the pin trading store real quick, see if we can find anything in there. Also, the new Disney Duck series has been released here. I saw them at Disney Springs the other day. Didn't pick a pack up though, so we'll do those another day when Sarah's around. All right, made it into the pin store. None of the new ducks yet. Still some of the old packs of ducks. I'm actually almost done with this set. I think I only need 4 or 5 more, but here are all the mystery packs they have. We're finding a lot of these hidden Mickeys tonight from this hidden Mickey pouch, so that's a good thing. That means we're close to finishing this set. And of course you got the singular packs over here. I kind of want to start going for these hats. I kind of want to start going for these 3, the hats, the popcorn, and the slippers. I actually just traded away some Pooh slippers the other day. All right, so there was a good trader on that board. Ended up trading one of my shirts for this mailbox pin. I believe these come in the single packs, so that's a good trade collection to start. And I already have all the t-shirts, so those are my extras. So far we've got a mailbox, a hidden Mickey from 2025, and a Scrooge from 2025. So having a good night so far. Next stop is Memento Mori, where I believe they do have a pin board in here. I don't remember. I think it's on the register up here to the left, but I don't know. All right, here's the board, Memento Mori. Not seeing anything. I do kind of like this Star Wars one, but nothing that I need. Nothing really on the Memento Mori board, but walking past Peter Pan's flight, 35-minute wait. Not too bad, but it will go down as fireworks go on and people start kind of getting out of the park. But let's go find our next board, which I believe is over at PhilharMagic. That board is normally pretty stacked, but we'll see how it is tonight. Board in PhilharMagic didn't have a lot, but I did find this Star Wars one. I do believe it's a scrapper though, but I traded for it anyways. Kind of hard to see, but I ended up trading for this Disney Vacation Club pin. It's like Mickey Mouse on a, looks like a surfboard or a chair drinking a drink. Pretty sweet. Turns out my microphone died, so if the audio is a little funky the rest of this video, so sorry. But I don't think it will be, because DJI stereo audio is pretty good. I think there's a store back here somewhere that has pins, but I don't know, it looks closed. The store right here. I believe this store normally has pins, but it looks to be closed. But I don't know, can someone confirm that for me? Also, if you guys are enjoying this video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys are liking these kind of walk and talk pin trading videos. Something Sarah and I have been getting into lately is pin trading. We've been enjoying it. It's giving us more of a reason to come to the parks, hang out, walk around, other than just kind of ride rides, eat food, and see whatever else is going on. So it's been a blast. So let me know if you guys like it, because I enjoy doing it. I'm over by Storybook Circus, and I didn't realize that we got some construction walls up over here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it looks like Big Top Circus is closed, possibly getting a refurb on the inside. I'm not too sure. This is breaking Disney news right here. All right, we got wait times for Magic Kingdom right now. These are the 5-minute times: Small World, Pirates, Carousel, typical stuff. 10 minutes for Barnstormer, 10 for PhilharMagic, 10 for Tiki Room, 15 for Space Mountain. Might have to go jump on that as we make our way over there. 30 for Astro Orbiter. I feel like that's always got a long wait because of the elevator you got to take up there. 30 for Pooh. Would love to ride Pooh, but don't really want to wait 30 minutes for it, not gonna lie. Only 65 for Tron, and Dumbo seems to be down. It is Star Traders. This might be the smallest pin I've ever seen on a board. It's a fork, or otherwise known as a dingle hopper. And here's the rest of the board. I think I'm gonna snag this one. This looks pretty sick. Ended up trading the Maleficent Bird. I've been seeing it everywhere tonight, so if I want it again, I'm sure I can find it again. But I traded for this. I'm not sure what it is. This was a diamond for diamond trade. I don't know what it is, but it looks like some sort of clock or something. I have no clue. Well, I was gonna ride Space Mountain, but the parade just ended and everybody is rushing towards it, so sometimes there's a pin board over here. Let's go see if we can find it. But I don't see the normal pin stand that's here. So maybe after this, we'll just head into the Tron gift shop and see if we can find that Star Tours shirt. Look at that, look how quick this line just ended up at. Over here is Lightning Lane, and right here is the standby line. This was a 15-minute wait, but now the line looks to almost be backed up outside of the show building. Pretty nuts. Found a ton of the Star Tours shirts that I want, but sadly, nothing, no 3Xs, nothing but 2Xs. Maybe I'll just buy a 2X, but the 2Xs do not fit me as well as the 3Xs, so I'll have to pass on it for now. Eventually I'll find it. I know eventually I'll find it. Also, no pin board in the Tron gift shop, the Tomorrowland gift shop. I don't really know what the heck that thing is called anymore, but let's take a quick little walk and break, take a ride on the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover. One of my actually probably my all-time favorite ride here at Magic Kingdom. And just take a nice trip around Tomorrowland. Hopefully the line didn't grow too long. Normally it doesn't. Great ride as always on the People Mover. I was checking wait times and it says Space Mountain's only 20 minutes, so maybe I'll go get on that real quick and head to space. And Space Mountain still says only 20 minutes, so let's test that out. It is 9:13 right now as we enter the queue, which means we should be in and off of this by what, 9:40? If my time is correct there by the time you wait in line and get on. So let's see. So really cool fun fact about Space Mountain, when you come into the queue right here, you're on the second floor of Magic Kingdom. And then when you come into this section right here, when you're walking down the ramp, you're actually going directly under the Walt Disney World Railroad. And right up here where it gets flat is where the Walt Disney World Railroad track is, directly above you. So right here is where the railroad track actually is. Here's your fun fact of the day for you. 9:42 and I just got off of Space Mountain. So I was just almost right. 2 minutes past, but happily ever after's going on right now. So perfect timing to do a lap around the park and do one last hour and 13 minutes of pin trading, 18 minutes, whatever it is, of pin trading. Let's see what else we can find on the boards. Traded for this Darth Vader with one of my favorite cast members who I always see in Star Trek. His name's Thorn. Thorin? I don't remember, I can't pronounce the name, but he's really cool. He knows a lot of cool facts about Marvel, Star Wars, super nerdy guy, one of my favorite cast members. But this was a trivia question, and the question was, I'm pretty sure this is a scrapper by the way, but it's Darth Vader, gotta get it. It was, what Darths do we see and meet in the prequels of Star Wars? If you know the answers, leave it down in the comments below and I'll let you know if you're right. Happily Ever After just ended, and I'm walking past Winnie the Pooh right behind me. Only a 20-minute wait, but I think we're done with rides for the night. If Pirates is a 5-minute wait by the time we walk over there, maybe we'll jump on it. That's just a walk-on, or Haunted Mansion. If they're both walk-ins, we'll do those. But I want to hit some more pin boards as we work our way out, because I don't want to get caught in the craziness that is leaving Magic Kingdom. If anything, it is a beautiful night. It is not that hot. I'll just walk back to the TTC, pretty much just walk back to my car, but we'll see how the night goes. But let's check 100 Acre Goods, see if the pin board is out in here. The pin board was out. I ended up finding Doug and the girl when she turns into the red thing from the movie, but I don't remember the movie nor have I ever seen it. But I got these two, so this is like my favorite thing in any Disney store. I love it. I mean, I think this is an actual scene from PhilharMagic, but this is like my favorite thing. Made it back into Frontierland at the Frontier Trading Post, where the pin trading happens. Let's see if there's anything good on the board over here. So there was nothing on the pin board here at the Frontier Trading Post, but there was this Bambi. There's no diamond on the back or anything, but I'm gonna guess that it is real. It looks real. It's hard to tell right now, but I thought it was from this set, but I don't think it's from any of the current sets. It might be an older one. I don't know. I did see a girl trade this one with the cast member, so who knows? Maybe it's real, maybe it's not. Nothing on the pin board at Pirates, sadly. It was out though, but there was a nice line for it, so I didn't want to spend too much time looking and recording, but nothing that I was truly looking for. But that's okay. We're gonna still make our way out. We'll hit up Main Street one more time, hit the Emporium, and maybe I'll get lucky and that Star Tours shirt will be somehow restocked in there. But I've been told by some good, reliable sources that my friend Brian, who you guys have seen on the channel before, he cannot even find the 3X anywhere for some people he's looking for. So, but let's make our way out of Magic Kingdom and slowly end our night. It has been a fun night here. Like I said, if you guys enjoy these little pin walk and talk videos, please let me know, because this was a fun night. I really enjoyed myself. Disney Duck waddling to his buddies. Oh, an array of Disney Ducks. Look at there. Look at there. An array of Disney Ducks. Here comes one. Hopefully he doesn't come attack me. Looks like there is a family over there of Disney Ducks. Keep looking at this one though, he's curious. He's a curious duck. I don't know if he's gonna come attack me or not. Let's leave him alone though. The camera doesn't do it justice, but check out this crowd on Main Street. Absolutely insane right now with everybody trying to leave the park. It's going on 10:30, so the park's only open for another 30 minutes or so, but we're also gonna slowly make our way out. Let's head into the Emporium and see what we can find. Nothing really in the Emporium, no Star Tours. A lot of the shirts are now down to smalls and mediums in the Emporium, but gonna check the Main Street Cinema real quick, see what the pin board's looking like in there before we head on out. Alright, here's the board in the cinema. I see two that I really want. One of them is actually really cool. I don't know how it ended up on here, but it's pretty sick. Okay, this honorary ghoul one, first of all, diamond for diamond trade. I picked up this one. I don't remember this guy's name, but I ended up getting rid of the Doug pin for this one because I thought it was cooler. But this honorary ghoul one this is my favorite one of the night by far. And I think I'm keeping this one for my personal collection. That is really cool. Made it out of the Magic Kingdom. And here's the monorail. Taking guests back to the TTC, but monorail and ferry boat line is so long that we're just gonna take the walkway back. Normally I wouldn't if Sarah was with me. Sometimes I'll typically leave it up to her if she wants to take the walkway. But I think on a night like this, where it's really nice and you're not gonna drip and sweat, we can take the walkway back. Walk at our own pace. No rush to get back, really. Just gonna head back to the car and leave and just call it a night. We have made it onto the walkway to the Grand Floridian, back to the TTC. It is about a mile walk back, and there goes a monorail. I'm not sure which one that is. Monorail orange? Is what the lighting on it looks like? Hard to tell. Maybe monorail peach. I think it's just monorail peach. Hard to see it though. Anyways, here are some of the pins that we got tonight. Some absolute bangers tonight. I truly believe they are. Of course, my favorite one being the Honorary Ghoul Haunted Mansion one. But anyways, if you've enjoyed this video, leave it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this pin walk and talk at Magic Kingdom, go ahead, smash that subscribe button, as we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Trying to get there. I don't really know what we're at right now, to be honest with you. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check this one out. That's up here, or this one out down here. This one right here is actually Sarah's favorite. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.